What's up? It's 5:27. We're headed to the lease. Really kind of wasn't planning on going, but we need to build some feeder pens around one of the feeders. I need to fill up all the feeders because we got the holidays coming up, and I doubt that I'll be headed to hunt down there much once the holiday season kicks in, just with family stuff going on and things like that. So I'm gonna go get everything situated and get everything, like I said, get all the feeders filled up, build a pen around one of the feeders so that when I do get to hunt, or if I get to slip down there or whatever, that it's all ready to go and we are in good shape. So I don't know, I'll slip into the stand. I'm gonna be a little late for actual hunting goes. It's 5:30-ish. I'm gonna take an hour and a half, so it's gonna be 7 o'clock when I get there. But I mean, screw it, we're gonna sit in the stand and see what we see. You never know. Today could be the day that I slept in my own bed and was nice and warm, and then today I could shoot a monster. So let's hope so. All right, here we go. Alright, dude, made it to the stand. It's 7:30 and we're running a little bit further behind than what I wanted to, but good news is I've just climbed in the stand. I clicked on the buddy heater, and what do you know? I got 2 small bucks down here at the feeder pen. Let's check it out. No shooters today, but it was fun. Saw a few deer. It's always fun when I see deer. That's really, I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm ready to bust a big old 4.5, 5.5-year-old deer, but it's fun just to see them too. And so today's trip was mainly just to come out here and fill up a few feeders. We got the holiday season coming. Thanksgiving is next week. Christmas will be a month away, and through all that and time with family, things like that, I'll not be here as much as I probably want to, but I'll get everything filled up and set so that if I'm able to sneak down, I don't run into any surprises like feeders being empty or whatever. We'll put some 16 gig cards in the Bushnell cameras and let them roll, man. But I don't know, like I said, it was kind of a quick trip. I drove up this morning, got here about 7:15, and it was just a good sit. Been in the stand for 5 minutes, and then 2 little bucks came out. 30 minutes later, had a really nice 3.5-year-old deer show up. So it was just fun to sit and watch. So anyway, we got some work to do now. Like I said, fill up feeders, got to build a feeder pen, and then we'll be ready for the rest of the season. Alright, so behind me you'll see the infamous mud hole that me and Ben Dedamani, aka Shed Crazy, got stuck in. It's right there. And then I also got stuck in it last weekend too, both times in my Polaris Ranger. This time, since it was a quick trip, I didn't haul the Ranger down here. I'm in my truck, and although it's a Tundra and it will pull the space shuttle, it will not be able to conquer this small mud hole. And so I'm gonna have to carry 300 pounds of corn from my truck to the feeder, which is about 70 yards behind me, and I'm not looking forward to it. It's gonna be about 3 trips, I guess, but yeah, it's cost of filling up the feeders in this rough ass terrain. You also got to work smarter, not harder. Kafaru, son. Do I look like a Westie now? All right, now we got to walk all the way back. I don't want to make 2 trips, so I'm gonna try to carry the ladder, trash, camera, pack. I'm gonna try to carry everything back at the same time. Oh yeah, not too bad. that's how you hog proof a feeder. So it's been a pretty long day. We've got a lot of work done as far as just some finishing touches for I guess the holiday break. And I want to show you guys something. So this is the stand that Bella, my youngest, and we sat down and kind of sat here on the ground because that particular stand has a wasp ball in it. So I still have to clean the wasp out. But dude, it's like 70 degrees right now, and I'm sure those suckers are active, so I'm not going to jack with them. But this is one of my favorite places on the whole deer lease to hunt. And I haven't really hunted here a whole lot in the last couple of years just because the stand has been kind of crappy. You see that? Oh, right there. There you go. That was kind of like a quad pod is what we called it, and it just sucked. It was no fun to hunt in. But so we built the 4x8 box and we got it lined up. But I want to show you something else. Look at this crap. See that hog root? Freaking morons. Look at all this. It's just hog root. They're going after roots or whatever. Trying to get something to eat, but I want to show you something cool. This lane that I'm walking to is beautiful right now. And let me see if I can turn and I mean, that right there is just brassicas. It's got a little clover in it. It's got some ryegrass, which blah blah whatever, it's just a filler. Got a little wheat, got a little oats in it. Man, it's just a gorgeous food plot. And I have no doubt that in the next month these food plots are really going to turn on. We've already got a lot of the natural vegetation going dormant for the winter. We've had some really cold spells. We had our first frost about 3 days ago. When that first frost hits, it kills all the American beautyberry, which is this right here. And so the frost hits, it kills that. Deer love that. Some of you guys may know it has little purple berries on it. I think it's called Spanish mulberry as well, but around here we call it American beautyberry. But anyway, the problem with the back of the lease, which is where this is at, is we have a serious hog problem. But as you've just seen, I put a feeder pin around the feeder, and that will eliminate all the hogs at this particular spot, which should turn it on. This spot is absolutely gorgeous. I don't even know if the camera will do it justice. I mean, it's just gorgeous. You got a drop off down there with the feeder. Of course, it's all just beautiful standing pine trees. There's our stand. But I mean, it's just a gorgeous place to hunt. I enjoy this scenery so much. And I'm glad we got this feeder pen done, because now with the food plots being nice and green and them turning on in the next month, this is gonna be an awesome place to hunt. It's gonna be an awesome place to take kids too, now that we got the 4x8 stand built up. But I mean, it's easy to get to. It's just a great spot. So I'm really, really excited about this spot coming together. Even though it's, you know, the second week in November, it's never too late to get them going. And so this spot's ready to hunt now, and it's going to be absolutely incredible. So we made a pit stop on the way home. Gotta get you some of that Whataburger, dude. Anyway, thank you guys for watching today. I know that it wasn't a lot of hunting action, but all this work goes into you know, successfully harvesting an animal. And so man, I kind of enjoy you guys hanging out with me. I enjoy having the camera. I enjoy kind of telling the story as I work, and so I appreciate you guys watching very, very much. Please subscribe. We'll keep coming out with these videos, and again, this series, we're just kind of entitling it A Winter Full of Weekends, and it's just going to kind of document our 2018-2019 hunting season. We work regular jobs during the week, and so on the weekends we're hunting. So A Winter Full of Weekends. Please subscribe, guys. Thanks so much.